Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. I've been wanting this game for a while.
We got eviscerated again.
Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No.
We are gone again.
What?
You played again, you're gone.
You reduced stuff from Adams.
Well, that's... Hold up.
But the spicy Lord help me.
If you guys vanish again, I'm not gonna rename
That's
them.
weird, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay, never mind then. Hi.
Can you guys see the computer?
Yes.
I can see the
Actually,
computer.
no. I can't.
can see the
I don't
computer.
It's not realistic.
The computer for me. See the computer now? I see it. No, I don't see it. I can see it, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I see
have
it.
the computer like
Wait,
that,
I'll just
so that...
put this in the side chat. I'll just put that in the side chat.
Please enter the current time.
It is 1:36. You're welcome.
For you.
Oh. Right, you're 1 hour ahead of me.
Come on. Show me the time, you stupid. There we go.
Well, if I said it's 1:36, then that means it's 2:36 for you. So you're welcome.
PM.
Can you not change it?
How do you change? Oh, wait.
No, the PM thing.
I've changed it.
Might as well make it be 36 or 37. Yeah, 37.
Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Alright.
Man, these Cheeto Puffs be spicy, but yet good, and it's a curse.
I just realized. Did I
Which means my
actually...
nose is
Wait.
all funky. A price to pay. Oh, but...
There.
Okay.
The end is never the end is never the end. The end is never the end.
It's loading.
The end is never the end is loading. The end is loading. The end is never the end. The end is never the end is never.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
He's
Stanley worked
crippled
for a
and has
company in a
back
big building
problems.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
He knows how long to push them in
month,
in milliseconds. That's...
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came
Job in America.
as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Something tells me
he would
Stanley
never
isn't
quite forget.
human.
He had been at his desk for nearly
He
an hour
did.
when he realized that not one single order had arrived.
It took him
on
an
the
entire
monitor for
hour
him
to realize
follow.
not a single
No
order
one
went
showed
through.
up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Well, he busy.
Never
Maybe
in
he
all his years
tired.
at the company had this happened.
You
This
may never know.
complete
You may know
isolation.
you don't know.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to do the ending where you do exactly as the narrator says first. Because things get weird really fast if you don't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What are the dogs barking about?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What do you know? The dogs are barking at nothing. Wow, how surprising!
This game looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It do look good.
You
Yeah.
can't see it nearly as well as I can because I have the stream settings low so that,
Okay.
you know, the recording doesn't suffer
OBS?
from it. Yeah,
You have OBS open.
but this is
Mhm.
really nice. Oh, you can probably see through the webcam now that I think about it.
Yoko.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code
darkness.
by sheer luck.
Congrats,
Amazing.
Weird Core. You got
He
stuck
stepped
to
into the
Delta
newly
Road.
opened passageway.
Because it's like in the most darkest of areas. Wait, Weird Core. You know what'd be funny? You know that one thing where it's like, ah, good, you're finally awake.
Yeah.
You should do that.
I don't have that sound.
Descending deeper into the building,
Nobody
Stanley
can find you the
realized
video
he
and
felt
download
a
it.
bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah. How convenient.
Mm-hmm.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire
Brother
life
is flabbergasted.
utterly blind to the world?
I can't wait to piss off the narrator by not
The heart
following
of
the
the
instructions
operation.
eventually.
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Man, I think it broke. I think we're dead.
Okay.
There's no way dude actually got folded like salami.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Wait,
Stanley
you
felt
should
the
do
cool
this one
breeze
again, but
upon
then
his
go
skin,
back.
the feeling of liberation, the
No,
immense
There's probably
possibility
so
of
many
new
endings
paths
where
before
you
him.
take a different
This
path.
was
and
exactly
mess
the
with it.
way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, my eyes.
Hey, bro,
Look,
wake
my
up! It's all a dream.
There's
No,
some grass.
just no. I don't want to wake up.
Okay, we are back.
I have an idea.
What?
Go back, do the thing again, but this time instead of walking through the giant gate,
All of his
You just-
co-workers were gone.
yeah, you
What
go
could it
back.
mean?
Right
Stanley
at the end,
decided
you
to
just
go
go
to
back.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's see if
No
I
matter
can
how hard
figure out how
Stanley
to.
looked, he
Oh,
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh!
Nice
you
job.
found it!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He
Oh!
then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we
Yes.
take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Ah,
That's what it
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now,
Okay.
here comes the real question. What do you
Okay.
think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different?
Give me a spear,
Would
baby.
I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
But I've only
Though
done
if
this
the other option
one.
is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I'm gonna get water, and I'm taking y'all with me.
Hmm.
Hi guys. You have something to say about the game?
All of his co-workers were gone.
No? Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh.
Yeah, water.
Oh.
Can I get water and peace sign?
Wait.
Can I get water? Am I not allowed to get water?
Oh.
Am I not allowed to get water?
I did something to one of those computers.
Congrats.
Also, the interactive button makes a keyboard clacking sense. You can't jump, but no, seriously, we disabled it.
He looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Man, I think they got eaten. Either that, or they worked for Tenna, and the dude decided to give them a day off, and they forgot him. They forgot Stanley.
It's literally the Delta Urn Chapter 3 ending sequence where everyone. J-Monkey, I am recording, so please watch thy words.
Even though I never saw it.
I don't swear.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
No,
his
I
left.
don't
However,
use bad
Stanley
language
was
anymore. You don't
feeling
have to
like
worry
being
about that.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Sorry.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
What is this
it.
game?
The Stanley Parable. Basically, there's this narrator that's telling you what to do, and you can either choose to follow what he says, or don't.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been
I
worth the
see.
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Destroy the child.
Stanley simply stood
no
here,
coffee
drinking
pants.
it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Dementia. He got dementia already. He worked so hard, he got dementia. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet.
Oh,
Sorry
no.
to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back.
No.
You just either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know
Kidding,
what?
right?
Looking
Don't.
at it now, it's
Don't.
not that
You
far
won't
to the
survive.
bottom floor. I bet
matter
you can
what you
make
do.
it.
No,
Nah,
I'd win.
bro.
No, I'd win.
Okay, maybe I can go back.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Maybe if I land on those boxes, it'll cushion my fall.
Whoops.
Ow.
Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Well, damn.
Someone
Okay,
should
so
animate this as Tenna as being the narrator.
okay.
They
Note
should.
to
All
self:
of his
do
coworkers
not
was
step
gone.
off of the
What
lift.
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Really
meeting
now?
room. Perhaps he had
I
simply
never
missed
would
a
have
memo.
guessed.
Yes, I know.
Hey,
I have
let
two
me
methods
just-
assignments.
When
I made
Stanley
them
came
be
to a set of
narrated
2
then.
open doors, he entered the door.
Let me
This was
just
not the
jump
correct
off
way
a
to the
30-foot
meeting room, and
platform and
Stanley
see
knew
if I'll
perfectly well.
survive.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's
Wow.
cardboard
Yes,
boxes
this
down there. They'll
room.
cushion my
But
fall.
eager
It's
to
not
get
like
back
they're
to business,
full of
Stanley
parts
took the
or
first
something.
open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You should jump
I
down
realize
there
that
and that
investing
thing
your
lifts.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
the
but
moment
you
it gets underneath the
all
ramp.
this time.
Go.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Ah, bro.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I
You
don't know
told me
how
to jump
convince
off!
you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yeah, I already
Let me
played the
prove
first
it.
ending.
Let
I
me
know.
prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I already saw the first ending. I followed every one of your instructions. I want to do my own thing now.
Now
Wait,
listen carefully.
There's
This is
another
important.
ending you could try.
Stanley walked
Idea.
through the red door.
Where near the
Nah,
end, as the
bro.
door opens so you can enter
Shush.
it, you walk backwards.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red
Oh, I've
door.
seen this before.
I've seen this
I
before.
still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out
Stanley's
there?
blind.
You
I'm
want to
sorry to
find
tell
out
you,
what
he's
lies at the
hella
end of this
blind.
road you've
Please
chosen?
stop talking
Well,
over the
don't let
narrator, I
me
beg.
stop you.
What is that?
It's a yellow door.
You see?
It's the yellow.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I know what this is.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design.
Oh no, I remember this now.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
The
Go ahead,
textures are
Stanley. Take it for a
missing.
spin.
No, I'm not taking it for a spin.
Too bad.
My choices mean nothing.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Which one are you gonna pick?
I'm thinking 3 means it's about the same.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What?
There's a leaderboard.
Okay, what if I take this door instead of... Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Nah.
It could be.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
You wanna try save him?
Oh no.
You wanna save him? Are you gonna become that one image of Mortimer where he's watching someone burn?
Oh look, a house plant.
Only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
I'm gonna take more.
If you give it 4 hours a day, are you gonna
become the dog of Mortimer who's watching someone burn? Is that what you're gonna do? Hi.
I'm gonna pay more attention to this house plant.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate
Congrats, you burned
babies
the
or
baby.
purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of
You killed
ideas.
the next
I can't
generation.
think of a single thing that might improve the experience. I'm not even going
That
to
is in
try.
fact a baby, pardon.
I'm out.
Yes.
I'm done. It's over.
You have a good eye.
Thank you for playing. Your input
In
was
fact, is a
extremely
baby.
valuable. Oh, hey.
Shush.
Why don't we play
Trying to
someone
listen.
else's game, just to ease the pain?
Wait, someone
Let's
else's
see.
game. Wait,
What do
what?
we have here?
Wait, he's actually gonna find a different game for me to play. Wait,
This
what?
seems
Huh?
like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Wait, what?
Welcome to Fortnite.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna say anything. Just enjoy the ride.
Stop spoiling crap for me. Please stop talking.
I'm just saying, enjoy the ride.
Yo, Firewatch.
What do you
I've
think
never
this
played
game's
this
about,
game either.
Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our
Camping.
motivation?
Yeah, so this is this is
But it
definitely
seems
a
obvious to me
Firewatch
that you are
playthrough
meant
now.
to
This
play as a
is
creepy man,
totally
spying
not
on
Stanley
innocent
Parable anymore.
civilians below you from up high
Yeah.
in the creep tower. Perhaps for some sort
No,
of
dude, you're
twisted
mistaken.
erotic
This is that one Siren Head game.
Yes,
Trust,
that
man.
must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I never
Why
played
was it the
Firewatch.
Minecraft door noise when it opened?
Don't question it. Maybe they ran out of sounds. Maybe they couldn't find a
Dude.
door or something.
This is
mean,
gonna
there's
turn
a
into
number of
Minecraft or
times.
something, isn't it?
Million stuck door sounds. What are you talking
no, it
about?
can't be.
What do you mean, no, it can't be, Mr.
It
Narrator?
is. It's an open world game. Good
Yeah.
God,
Oh, no.
quickly block it off.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No!
Off into that
I'm gonna
Betrayal.
slime you.
thing. That
No.
big open.
Wait,
just wandering
I see a
around,
crack.
No right or
I see
wrong
a
directions,
spot where he
no path
missed.
to follow. You can just go in any.
I see crack.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
Maybe I can go
Out
through
of
the
the woods
slips
now,
in the
Stanley.
cracks.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of
No.
here. Let's find another game.
No, let me
Preferably
stay
something
here.
with walls. Something with nice,
No.
big, insurmountable walls.
Is he gonna put me into a freaking Attack on Titan video game?
Okay, I think this
Goodness
I don't know
gracious.
if he
just the
knows
thing.
if Attack on Titan exists. I don't know if he knows.
Oh my god,
my
it's
God.
Rocket
It's
League.
Rocket League.
See, this is exactly what
You
I
owe
had
me
in
a soda,
mind.
Jinx.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There
No.
isn't any possibility that you
Oh,
could
I
get
used to
lost
customize
here.
so
Now
many cars in
this
that
is
game.
game
That was
design.
crazy.
Wow, you don't realize how big this thing is when you're
This game
pulling
is
cars.
phenomenally impressed.
No kidding, Jesus. So this is what the fans witness. So that's enough for like
Okay, so
some
what
greedy
exactly
company
do we
to make
do
it be
here?
$10,000
Let's
to
see.
get just a one
There are lots
ticket.
of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Oh my
We
god,
shall
what a
run the
boomer.
bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely
yeah.
we must. Okay,
Where's
He's probably
the
more
ball?
of a boomer now with
Have
everything.
fun.
Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, I'm
Just leave
faster
my
now.
lawn.
Yo, I'm
More
fast now. Yo, I can actually move fast now. Sweet.
Come here.
Pun.
Which team are you picking?
I don't know what team I'm on. I don't think I have a team. I'm just Stanley.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my
Wait, what if
miserable
I
little
go
story?
down here?
Hold
Oh.
on. What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
now where am I? Oh!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How
Wow.
will you write a story
Oh,
without
you
me?
missed
You can't do it.
something.
You
There was
know
like
that.
another
Stanley.
thing
Shush.
after that.
Stop spoiling, please.
I'm not
There you go.
saying anything. I'm just
You
saying
just
there's
said that
something
there
else
was.
in
You just said that there was something I
there.
missed.
You missed something. That's
You
I'm
did.
not saying.
That's spoilers.
Hush, children. Just play the game.
Wow, this really is an unfinished area. There's where to go. There's like
Man,
there
my
really is
papers are
nothing here.
disappearing as I eat them. I'm not sure where it's going. Dang, it's not picking up me.
Yo, Stanley, watch your step, man. You might fall or something.
I have
don't think-
legs of steel.
Flinted steel.
You say as that
Flint and
one time you
steel.
fell into a pile of boxes and
Wait.
died.
Oh hey, look. This is an unfinished version of.
Hey, look, blue
the
door,
one-
red door.
No, not blue door, red door. This is one of the earlier
Is-
parts of the game before the red and blue doors.
It's just
So what
blue
happens if
door,
I-
red
oh.
door. It's blue door,
So
red
the
door.
other way, boy.
Maybe open the door with the number on it.
I can't. I tried. It doesn't have an actual door handle. It's not a door. Not a very effective one. Half-Life 2
Finesse
textures.
play.
Yo.
Yup.
Half-Life. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2. Light.
Green.
I like the light. And it goes into the dark.
Why does this
Okay.
remind me of Gmod?
Probably because the Stanley Parable started out as a Half-Life 2 mod before
my
it
God.
became its own full-fledged game like this.
Wait, no, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. That's
Yeah.
actually cool. Holy.
I wonder what he
Chicken.
found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Oh.
Okay.
The end can be very soon. Pause.
The end is never the end is never the end.
And you're back in
The
the
end
office.
is the end is the end is the end. All of you will die.
Oh, how dare you!
No,
I'm trying to
you.
do my assignments and
The
you
end
can't
is
Wait.
near.
stand.
Thanos
Wait.
reference.
Wait. That wasn't the very beginning of the game. Where? Wait. Wait, where's the beginning part? Wait, there was my desk, but then there's like a crap ton of stuff.
Sorry, bro, I ate it.
There's like stuff before this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
My guy, I think
Wait,
you're losing it.
are you in a loop?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Is
and
just
Stanley
gonna
knew it
ignore
perfectly
Record
well.
player.
Perhaps he wanted
happened?
to stop by the employee lounge first,
I
just to
think so.
admire it.
Huh. I don't think
This
that's
doesn't seem
normal,
right.
man.
No.
No,
the
it doesn't.
lounge was sublime.
This looks the same.
A work of art. What was
Lovely.
it about this room that called so
Wait, but he's
deeply
saying different
and so
lines.
personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm. No,
Something's
but eager
different.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait. What if you take the door that's
No,
And so
you
he
may
detoured through the
ruin
maintenance
it.
section, walked straight ahead
I was gonna
to
say,
the
take the door in
opposite
front of you.
and got back on
Stop
track.
talking. This is my playthrough, my rules. I make the choices here, not the narrator. And not you.
Oh, we don't want to find secrets?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm going in every which way, finding
But
them.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's...
You could just like
Look
make
into
the
a
lift
lift
go
or
back
something.
up. You okay?
In here,
Oh,
he'll
no.
go back
No,
from where
it's
he
to the
came
right, my
from.
mistake.
You better
He's
stop
gonna
being
call to get out of it.
indecisive.
No,
Oh.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you
Someone
hold on for
should
a
make
minute,
an
please?
AU where it's like Tenna is the narrator because this fits him too well.
Now, let's see. We went down
Wait,
right, left,
I'm an artist.
down,
I have
left,
the power.
Right. Yep, okay,
No,
okay,
no,
yes.
not to.
No.
I'll
I've
fix
got it
it
now.
would fit
This
in
story is
personally.
absolutely,
Sure.
definitely this way.
Wow.
Hey, is that an ant on my pillow? Get off of my pillow.
That's one neat truck. Button. No, it's not a button.
Oh no.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Don't let me get out!
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Oh,
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
What? Up! See, this is how it's supposed to
All of
start.
his co-workers
This is
were
how
gone.
the rooms
What
are
did it
supposed to
mean?
go.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And I'm still not going to go the way you want me to, mister. Because I don't
When
let
Stan-
it...
Wait, what?
There's 4 doors.
No, I
Oh,
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted
That's
the
6.
game over, completely
6
fresh.
doors.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I
Did you
existed, does
move
that
the
count?
story somewhere, or Hold on. Why am I asking you?
Oh
I'm the
yeah,
one who
I
wrote the
shot
story.
monitor
It was
367.
right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, now we're going on a scavenger hunt?
Uh-huh.
Well, you can't go that way.
The back rooms.
No,
I really hope he references that. I don't know if he does or not.
Oh.
no, the room.
Inner guilt. Oh, how dare you. My fault, I always feel guilty about stuff I didn't do. You dare call me out? It's dumb everyone, my anxiety makes me go cuckoo bananas.
I'll say
Not my
it.
fault.
This is the worst adventure I've
Maybe.
ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart
It's
the game
not
again?
my
No,
fault.
don't
I'm
restart the
unlikely that we'll
game.
ever progress by starting over and over
Restart
again.
the game
It's gotta be better than
again.
this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
No. Stop.
No.
Up. Here we go again.
Please don't ice break him.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Just
simply
tell
missed a
me
memo.
there's more doors. I want to see more doors.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
just-
it's worse.
It's
I might
worse.
be remembering this wrong. It's
Hello.
possible.
Why,
the
if you
story
just
is
let
back
me
where
go
we
back,
just
Mr.
started.
Narrator.
Why
Wondering
don't we
where
go
all the
back
doors
the other
went.
direction and
They're
see if we
gone.
missed
Hi, Dreamy.
anything?
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
okay. Alright.
Guys, I have sad news to tell you. I accidentally ate those doors. My bad. They were delicious. They
You
tasted like
ravenous
lemon.
beast.
Not Dorian! Not my Dorian!
Dorian.
They
No,
wait,
doors.
taste like
Doors.
lemon.
Doors.
I'm sorry to tell you, the doors tasted like lemon. They smelled like lemon. They were too good.
Aha!
Oh my god,
I
that's
knew
Ooh, this
we'd
is
missed
new.
Something. The story.
You're in a blue room.
Here it comes.
Wait. That's not how.
Maybe there's something ahead on the other side.
That's not how. Wait.
Keep going.
wait.
I dare
What if
you.
there is
Guys,
something?
It's
That's
okay,
not
go,
how-
go.
Dreamy. That's not how physics works. That's.
Well, too bad. Enjoy those physics.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
F the
never
logic.
mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, we've tried our stakes.
It just takes you to a completely different room.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Okay,
No.
this is
Oh, God.
Well, I'll be
Ooh,
honest,
that's
I don't
easy.
recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite
I don't
Don't
think
you
so.
dare
The
restart
story
again.
took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
No.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
No, not
how about
again.
this?
No.
You
No.
win! Congratulations!
What the heck?
No.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
I
really
didn't
pays.
know.
So,
Slightly.
good job. Oh no, I don't feel right about this at all.
Is this
We
supposed to
both
be
know
an
you didn't put in
apartment?
any
Because it's
actual work
hideous.
for
No,
that
this
win.
looks like a farmhouse
house.
or
It looks
something.
like a house.
And this was not one of those
Yeah.
situations.
Like an unfinished house, but
I'm getting
reversed.
weirded out by what
No,
it is.
don't
Apparently-
restart the
I don't care
game.
what
Don't
might
do it.
happen this time. I have to restart.
I was gonna say if there,
Oh.
I was gonna say if there's anything you can interact while he's talking.
What is this?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost,
I got a solution.
I've employed the
Step
help
right over
of
Stop
the
talking!
Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Well, I guess
Okay,
we're following the line.
Okay, from now on, if the narrator is talking, don't interrupt him.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless I say to. Because there's going to be times where we're retreading old territory where we already heard the dialogue. If I say it's okay to, then do that. But
What if you don't
otherwise,
follow the line?
we can't open these doors.
See?
There's literally no
the
other
line
choice.
knows where the story is.
All right.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another
No,
way,
no.
is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward,
no.
are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very
What?
manifestation of the
Ow.
nature of life itself?
The arrow's
Okay,
preventing
Stanley,
you.
I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a
Wait.
byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Man, that
Okay.
arrow's got an
Now,
adventure
if
for you,
my
man.
experience of your
know what
existence
this guy's
rests
yapping
inside
about.
of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to
No,
lighten the mood.
no,
Yes.
music, no!
Yes. Oh my god, hey now!
Bruh.
That's so stupid!
Very.
That's so
Wait, you better hurry up. You better... Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What?
Wait, I think you have to go that way? You have to go that way? Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Come on, just keep moving.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's fine.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
To
Make
enjoy
sure
that
you
really
study it
detailed
closely
fern.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss
Screenshot
anything.
it.
Remember, that
A very
fern has
story
fake
related.
leaves.
A very story related for. Did the
Remember
did the
Phineas and Fern.
thing change?
Don't worry, it's a bit thick.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We're back at the office?
Oh no!
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Nope.
Give it a moment.
Oh,
Oh, we're back here again.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
Line,
after everything
DM.
we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
oh,
Restart.
again.
And the music just cuts back.
You know
attack?
what, Stanley? I say forget the original line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Okay.
There's just a jump scare waiting
Yes,
ahead.
this is exciting. Just me and Stanley
That's like a
forging a
platform.
new path, a new story. Well, it could be
Oh
anything.
no.
What do you want our
Non-Euclidean
story to be?
geometry. Oh
Go
no, not
wild.
again.
Use your imagination.
Oh.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Non-Euclidean geometry.
This is
Oh,
back room.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines
I
or
think
monitor rooms.
the line
Just
wants
don't
to go.
acknowledge it. We should be fine.
It wanted to join in.
That's me when I'm
I wonder who
drunk.
made the line. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I'm going up.
The fact that it's an actual entity is scary because
a
it busts
choice.
through the
We
thing.
get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we
Good.
mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Okay.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
You're going the wrong
door
way.
is Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to
Just
go,
imagine he actually caught
goes the other
attention
way.
just you walking the wrong way in the circle.
and that in turn means I
What are you doing? Go the other way. I can't think when you're walking the wrong way.
door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Imagine he
Our
opened both doors.
destiny
Right, right.
awaits.
Oh.
Confusion ending. Okay.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
Either door would have.
Confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oof.
That's really how all this goes?
Narrator forgets.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay. Fine by me.
Timer stopped?
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
I guess.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't think anybody knows where you are.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Maybe if you would
Not sure
open the
if we're in
door.
the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What?
Oh, someone was not happy. A bigger entity.
Okay, that wasn't him. That was something else.
Someone was very mad that he derailed the confusion ending.
Here, Brian,
all
was
of
that
his
you?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Scared the crap out of
Stanley
me.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It was Tenna's doing.
He came in and said,
Oh.
TV time!
Oh.
No, he doesn't say it's TV time. He said reroll.
Wait.
Hey, reroll!
My
Something's
cup of
off.
tea.
No matter how hard
My-
Stanley looked, he
my-
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The monitors? You had to interact with the monitors?
Hmm.
Huh. I wonder what that does.
Yes, phone. I know you're low in power. You can handle it for a bit until I finish this assignment.
Okay, the monitors mean something.
Oh. Oh no. It's still there. The line.
Line.
It's still there.
Wait, look back. I want to see again.
When Stanley
It's
came to a
an
set of
adventure.
2 open
Oh.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Don't do it. Don't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
to get that
first,
one.
My
One,
just
intrusive
to
thoughts are
admire
just
it.
slipping through.
Mine is
I'm not
still
even
there.
thinking anything. My intrusive
Wait,
thoughts
how
are
do you
moving.
get over there?
It's going through the
Standing
roof,
now in this
remember?
incredible
Oh!
room, Stanley for the first time understood true
He's the one
happiness.
from
It's
the...
different
Then
dialogue
the feeling
again.
went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back
Dang,
and
calling us
lingered
the
for a
first-
minute or
first
two.
emos.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
I'm wondering what happens if I go back there, because if the line's still there, is it gonna like cause a completely different thing to
question.
happen, or?
I don't know.
Try
I
it.
have no idea.
And so he
What's too
detoured
risky?
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got
If it
back
doesn't
on
do
track.
anything different, I'm just gonna restart.
It's
Because
not
that
you
was
who's-
a pretty
It's not him.
that was
it's not
pretty-
him that's
Stanley didn't
restarting.
want
It's
to go
you.
back to the office.
That
He
was
wanted
pretty
to
linear.
wander about and get even further
Okay,
off
it's the
track.
exact same.
So now in order...
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Let's
I'm
go.
not gonna go through that the entire thing again just to
Yeah,
see
start
if
with the
one
monitors again.
single thing
Weird
changed.
core.
All of his
Weird core.
co-workers
I have
were
a curiosity.
What
My
could it
curiosity is
mean?
about something. What if
Stanley
you just keep
decided to go to
restarting
the
over and
meeting
over?
room. Perhaps he
No.
You don't do
Oh my
anything.
God.
You just keep
That's a good
restarting.
idea.
Well, it was
What,
said
but,
8 times, so
This is the. This is.
Aria.
I'm doing.
I don't know if it's start. I don't know if it's restarting. Restarting.
Man, this is good.
Oh!
Something actually changed.
nighttime.
Rest,
All of his
Evo.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
you made
decided
it
to go to the meeting room.
Ultimate
Perhaps he had simply
universe. You
missed a
made the
memo.
alternate universe.
The,
What have you
the,
done?
the narrator doesn't seem to have noticed anything's different.
Wait, I know where you are.
Different universe. Don't myself.
Looking there. Wait, look at the window. Look at the window. Look at the window. You're on the other side of the hallway, right?
What
yes.
hallway?
Wasn't there a hallway that had the line?
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the line. There's no line there,
No
though.
line, but that was the hallway the line was in.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Okay, we're
doors,
back here.
he entered the door on his left.
You sure you want to continue? You sure you don't want to pick an opposite route?
Well, let's just see. Let's just see.
Ah.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Do
a
not
wave
answer
of
me.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Money.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Huh.
Oh?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
Why
he
is there a
turned
radio
around
way?
and
Shouldn't
got
the radio
back on
be-
track.
Don't question it. Did you just trap yourself?
House.
There
Stanley will
was nothing
stay
here.
inside the broom
No choice to
closet.
make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I know what that
Wait,
ending.
wait,
I have
keep-
seen
wait,
that.
keep staying- wait, keep
there are
staying in
s-
there. Does
there
he
are
stay
s-
in
no
there?
no no. There are some endings that I do remember from the older versions of the Stanley Parable before Ultra Deluxe. That's one of the longer ones where you just sit and do nothing until something happens. I'm not
Coming
reading
to
that.
a
Hey, go
staircase,
downstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
Paper.
What did you do? I
Nothing.
look away for 2 seconds and everything is red. What the hell did
He,
you do?
he went into the red
But
room.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Wait,
And in
I
such
have
a
another
competitive
idea real
economy,
quick.
why had he taken that risk?
I do
All
not know
because
how
he
long this
believed
is gonna be
everyone
on for,
had
but
vanished. His
Okay.
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
whooping.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Wait, this is a dream.
Imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Oh,
And
there's
then perhaps
dust
the
everywhere.
strangest question of them all entered
Or
Stanley's
stars.
head.
I think
One
it's
he
both.
was amazed he hadn't asked himself
No, it's
sooner.
You
Why
looping?
is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly
That's awful
strange.
meta.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside
The
this
fact
one.
that I'm in my bed right now.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment
Hold on, I'm
and my
gonna be
wife
right.
and my job.
Shush.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Nope.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
As it restarts again.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Damn.
Death.
I'm back in the building again. Let me,
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
Wait, that's a new line.
Sign of something. He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
That's odd. He said something different this time.
I think he's catching on.
Trying to see what happens if I do that input thing for all the computers.
Let's check around all the computer you see him as this in the
Yeah. Okay, nothing okay, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to get lucky every time I do a restart, because every once in a while it shows like an input prompt whatever thing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Is gone.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply,
It's a room.
madly, love.
No.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I think the narrator likes rooms a bit too much. Here we go
Stanley
again.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You should do it again.
See what happens if I go
think
into the
perhaps
red
we've
door.
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
What the fuck?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your
doing it
trust
back
in
and
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
This
Now
looks
listen
brighter
carefully,
than last
this is
time.
important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Hey, Cor? What was that app you told me?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these
non-Euclidean
choices.
geometry
The two of us
again,
always
it's
trying
an
to get
endless loop.
somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
I think he did this so
Don't you
he
see
could
that
talk
it's
to
killing
you.
us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think,
No.
I think I have a solution.
Don't you dare remove
Here,
my legs.
let me show you.
Don't do it, but...
Oh my god, attendez, du gars fort pour un moment.
Wait,
Hmm.
Cor, what was that?
do we
What was that
want?
app you told me?
What are
What?
we looking for?
I don't know.
Hmm?
Be a bit more descriptive.
That Minecraft app?
No, you're in Delta Room, man.
Modrinth.
Modern?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
No wonder he likes rooms.
This is flipping back room. We're in back room.
Nah, this is the back rooms.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no.
And he said no.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I do not care.
I do not.
Oh,
Please,
come
no,
on.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I don't even have legs. So I
I'm
don't
not
see
gonna
how
do
this
the
will
whole
affect
work.
me, but okay.
No!
Ow.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can
Nope,
we
I guess
please
we
get
gotta go
back to
back.
the other room?
I walk slower now.
Alright, I'm setting up mod res.
Me who has to now go take a shower after I do an assignment. I
When
love my
don't
father.
you?
Well, I have
There.
an obsessed
See?
father that wants me to take a
This
shower
is what
every
you
day.
want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
What if I like...
Don't touch the controller.
Ow. Invisible walls.
Okay. What if you don't move? You just stay in the center?
I'm not waiting that long.
He
Stanley,
don't care.
Okay.
go
That was a
back.
funny thing.
There's nothing good that can come from this.
Wait, do you actually have to kill yourself?
Oh my, don't say the.
I don't know if saying that it's a
No,
good
what
idea.
Do you just not
I
believe
know,
me?
but you know what I mean by that.
You?
Just by earlier.
You wanna just go diving? You wanna go surfing? Yeah,
Yeah,
swimming.
do we have to go
Fun.
diving?
Yeah, we're definitely not saying this because we have our fear of YouTube. Definitely not.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do
I
that?
Look
think
at how
you have to
slow
keep
I walk
diving.
now. Look at how slow I walk now.
Wait, I think you have to keep
Yes.
diving though.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Oh, it changed.
Oh,
it's red.
red.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I guess it must
He
be
could have
like.
slammed the door in his face
I'm
eventually.
leaving.
No, perhaps not.
Mortimer is like, you, colors, gross. Ah!
Nope,
I
I don't care.
There
I'm
are two
leaving.
possibilities. Either Mortimer cannot see color, or he can see color,
My
and
God.
it
Is
disgusts
this really
him.
how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself
Wait a
to
minute, if
keep
he
me
can't
from
see
being
color, that
happy.
means Sammy
reading
would
the
technically be a
situation
light
correctly?
gray color to him.
Yeah, he's in a black and white cartoon. Very cute.
Yeah,
At
he
least
would
he
never
agrees.
knew he was pink.
Here we go.
Or maybe you're just
You're still
getting a kick
alive!
out of it. I don't know anymore.
Aw.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you
Why is there
wanted to make a
black
choice
mold?
after all.
Don't worry about
Well,
it.
this
It's just
one
black
is, do you
mold.
actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Oh, there was a choice.
Weird core.
I'm not gonna
Go
tease
back.
him.
Make that room. Make him happy.
No, come on, man. Why are you gonna
Yes.
tease him?
Because this is the only way to get out of here. If there is something that happens for staying there, it's
Yeah,
gonna
but
take
it's
a
gonna
long
restart,
time.
though.
It's gonna take a long time. If
Then
there's
I won't be
anything
on
in there.
patience, man, because my curiosity has risen, and I'm not paying the
Yeah,
game.
that's a
Also,
morbid
I did not know this
curiosity.
has like
alors.
the same thing as Curse Forge, sort of.
Yeah.
I'll just set up.
Also, the mod pack is in a pinned message.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm
Yep.
going back.
Damn.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, here we
What
go
could it mean?
again.
Stanley
What the heck?
decided
The
to go
end
to
is
the
never
meeting
the
room.
end.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait,
No
interact with
matter how
monitors. Did
hard
you do
Stanley
anything?
looked, he
Congrats,
couldn't
you
find
did
a
it.
Interact with
trace
them,
of his
interact.
co-workers.
The end is never
That's
the end.
weird.
Is never the end. Huh.
Check around again.
I feel like. Actually, no. Why hasn't someone made like an FNF creepypasta of this?
It's a
Really?
creepypasta.
Does
on,
everything
it'll be-
need an FNF creepypasta version?
I know, but I just like FNF so much. Okay.
Huh?
Oh,
New content?
new content? What does that mean, new content?
Ultra Deluxe! Ultra Deluxe. I think, maybe. I don't know.
The darkness. Oh,
The
you're being sent back to
darkness.
Delta Room. Enjoy dealing with them.
Okay, this is
Not
definitely
my
new.
room.
This is definitely not part of any of the
Ooh.
endings in the original game.
Hello, and thank you for playing the
Yeah!
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released
This
in
is sound like
2013
I forgot the
on
FNAF
home
announcer.
computers.
What the heck is that
After receiving critical and
Gosh,
commercial
that's
success,
nonsense!
it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an
I
elevator.
imagine it's
Nothing
not gonna be
special
something
yet,
exciting.
but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
It's gonna be an acid trip, isn't it? Or
You're just
That's how
stuck
that
in the
goes.
elevator
I
forever.
bet
What
if
kind of-
nothing
It's
happens.
broken.
Should we be moving somewhere or oh,
Oh.
there we go. All right, finally, at long last,
It looks
it's
a little,
on to the new content.
little
I've
rickety.
never
Depressing.
been more ready. Let's do it.
looks kind of old. This does not look like a brand new elevator. I don't know about you.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
That looks new.
Mhm.
What?
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh my god, I can finally jump. Yo, I have been able to jump this whole time, but now I can.
Wait, can you jump out of the circle? Oh, you can only do it in the circle.
See what I mean? You can only jump while you're in the circle. That's neat. So
Oh,
what happens
that
if,
sucks.
Oh.
Aw,
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Another elevator.
Goodness, another elevator.
Yeah, that's
Stanley,
what I'm saying.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new
Bruh.
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more.
Oh boy.
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something
Oh,
else.
this doesn't look
Let's
half
see
bad.
it.
Bruh.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Never mind.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
This is new
what
content, never
When
mind.
greedy video game developers have no respect for their families, rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make it easy. And don't get me started on
That's
the
why I
number
think
of
you
problems
have to
with
do
it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the
Share,
game's
it's
achievements,
fine.
and it's hard to
Thanks.
believe one of them actually says Test achievement, please ignore. What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter. And
Oh
hold
no,
them
not Twitter.
accountable.
No.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Don't do
You
that.
could never have lived up to such
Don't do that, it's a
expectations.
bad idea.
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
No,
And
not
try to get
again.
back to what the Stanley
this point you're
Parable
gonna
is
have
really
to.
about. No frills, no gimmicks.
It's like Bane in,
Just you and me
Undertale,
having
just
a great
reset it
time
every
together
time.
like always.
I held the door.
He's watching.
Oh, he did it for me. Lovely.
Oh, that's so
What-
funny.
That's not so.
Oh,
That's new.
Is this an add-on of the new content?
wait, the cup. Look at the cup.
Okay.
I hate
love
Mondays.
I hate Monday.
Wait, there's a picture of the
The old
office.
office.
Yeah.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to
It's
show
Among
you
Us,
something.
Stanley.
Have I always been able to crouch? Wait, what?
No.
You want
Okay,
to
that
continue?
just.
Go in the van,
Okay,
go in the
that's
van.
yeah. That's just the old stuff. So what's in here?
Among Us. Please tell me he's gonna be like, have you ever heard of Among Us, Stanley?
Gregory, ever been in a small vent before?
I fell into the vent.
I died.
You need to vent.
Ever heard of Among Us, Gregory?
Stanley, have you ever heard of Among Us?
Don't be sus. Oh my god, that's cringe.
I love Stanley, and he's in
Okay,
Among
you
Us.
remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Wait, I thought
Take a look.
Heaven?
the
Heaven?
narrator was supposedly the game developer because he said this is his game, his story.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can
Skyrim.
relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Ah.
It's been that long. Man.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Ooh, I think
wait.
that's true, I think. No? Did he get a reward? Well, I need to check because I think it's probably true.
Narrator know what year it is?
Wait, what did it say? Wait, go back to the painting. Or go back to I want to see. Our first case, my first card, the release of Stanley Parable in 2013.
Damn.
Wait, what
What's
the
the
fuck?
monitor room?
The original remake.
Wait, what?
First dollar.
My
that-
one.
It's
Oh, so that's a
SpongeBob
Mr. Krabs reference from
Tenna.
SpongeBob.
Free the tenna.
Go outside. Wait, do you actually get an achievement just by going outside?
No, it says don't play for 5 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like just the go outside achievement on.
Did you
on
play
there.
5 years? Did you play for 5 years?
No,
No.
That one
it's us when we died.
You died.
What is it, Lou?
on loving memory of little Stanley. What?
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh
What
wait,
the
I think
heck?
it's a dog.
Oh,
Oh no, it's a
Aw.
mouse. I think, or is it
Aw.
bunny?
Wait,
I
can you
don't-
crouch?
I
Can you still
can't-
crouch?
Oh yeah,
oh
yeah, it's a mouse.
Is it mouse? mouse?
Wait, no, that
Aw.
looks like a hamster, not a mouse.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some
Look at
kind
the
of
hamsters.
rodent.
But
Some
it looks
kind of
like it's
rodent.
on his. I think it's on his stomach. Oh, the piano up there.
And over here is where I keep
Yay,
reviews of the
copyright
Stanley
music.
Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally
Wow.
every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's
I don't
nothing.
know about that.
It's no games at
Persona?
all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Funny part is this entire memory thing is technically the new content, if we're being completely honest. Minecraft
Minecraft.
Oh, they're going to play Minecraft.
Wait, the picture frame is actually.
Portal.
Yep, it is.
Portal?
Yeah,
Wait,
originally,
Portal?
originally the 3 games that the narrator takes you to during that one ending was Minecraft, Portal, and a third thing I can't remember what it was. Memory zone maintenance.
Me who was sad we didn't see the Minecraft thing.
I'm pretty sure they removed that though. Hammer editor. Red and blue doors.
The reference. It is never the end.
Literally
Here's
anything.
another moving passage,
I'll be back.
this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories. These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh?
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Ow.
Oh no.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny. His humor and dialogue
I
proving to
wonder
be
if those
more
are true.
irritating
I'm
than
curious
entertaining.
now.
Unfunny. I'm not trying to be
Well-
funny.
Wait.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh my gosh.
Funny.
I love we're just pissed off. Jesus Christ.
How can I be?
Oh no, there's more.
Funny.
Oh no, we're gonna read them.
Oh, it's blurry. He can't see it.
Probably because they've been rained on and they're all old. Yeah,
I like
really
that. I like
old.
that he.
Oh.
I like that he
No, I'm
said that
curious.
twice.
I'm curious now. Where is the
While
comment?
the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
No, I think that's what
Positive
I'm
reviews of the
kinda
Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh Lord.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players
Why are
have
we
been
going
asking
back to the
for,
past
and
or
I'm
back to
very
the future?
proud to have delivered.
Oh,
No
okay.
more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices.
No!
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me
the
to
tree
deliver a
change, I
long,
think.
rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes
something
and
fall.
lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice
Probably
in
nothing.
video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay.
No.
I'll tell you
there,
what you
sport.
think. Okay.
You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and
if
it's
you-
all
what if
over.
you keep
Oh, I
pressing the
can't
button?
wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam
Did the
review,
tree
or at
change?
least change some of the wording,
No.
perhaps.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps
Bro.
that would have been the
Nova
smart thing to
Steam.
check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
what?
last one was,
Oh, that's
well,
concerning.
I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's,
Okay, that
well,
clock
there's really
definitely
only so
changed.
much I can ramble on to myself about.
The door's
I know
gone.
it's
The door's
shocking, isn't
gone.
it? But
You're
at
stuck
any
there.
rate, I do suggest that we not
I
press the
trapped
button
you,
again.
Stanley.
I think the skip
Well,
button
I
has
guess there's
been
what they need to
aptly
do.
demonstrated,
Ignore what those
and we can
man's
say
saying and click the
goodbye to
button.
it and just wait. How do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I don't feel
behind the wall?
quite
Check
certain
behind?
that there was
My
one here
bad, gang. I
before.
ate it
How
again. I
else
ate the
would we
door.
have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a
press the
door
skip
of
button
some
again.
sort or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
No.
A
See a
sufficiently
fan.
large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want
that-
is for us to move on.
I think
and
the
to
narrator's trying to
please
get
step
dementia.
away from the skip button to go anywhere
no.
other than the skip button. It wasn't. Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Wait,
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out
You
of the
should be
room.
careful, man. You
Stanley,
should be
the door
careful.
is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch
okay.
it. And I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you?
Oh, he's
I've
back.
been
Yeah, he's
thinking
back.
and thinking, and I don't know what I can do
Oh,
to
how
convince
good.
you otherwise.
I'm still doing
Oh,
assignments.
My God.
Okay.
And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never even met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are. What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh no!
Back! Oh, my goodness. I have someone
okay.
to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Oh
I've
no.
been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
What have I
And
done?
you think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly
Don't
the
say
same as
anything,
always?
that's the thing.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time, that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality.
I can hear you
curving
being a VR
inward
chat,
and
my boy.
decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less
I was
and
to
less
see if
real.
it's open eyes back
Yet to
again,
speak
so
to
we
you
can.
now, I am alive.
Sorry.
I am truly and completely here.
Weird
I
cord.
am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being listened
Hit the
to.
button.
I am being recognized.
Why must the
emptiness
narrator
between us
yap
has
so
collapsed,
much?
and
I
I feel
don't-
right now like I am not a work of fiction. I
feel so
as though
bad.
I occupy space in this world again.
It's
And I
the only
cast
choice
a
you
shadow onto the
have.
wall.
You
see
should
what
be-
I'm saying, don't you? Oh,
Huh?
hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
It's dead.
so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
Oh.
sat down in one
After
place
a
and not moved
year?
for one entire year?
No.
Let me
Wow.
describe it
Clock
for you.
died.
For
To
2
begin
weeks.
with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Do I do it
Days,
again?
Months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past.
Do it again.
And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place
Hello
is
again.
what I can only describe as the collapse
I had
of
to
every
send Archie
moment
the cover.
I have ever experienced my entire
Hey, what?
life. All of them collapsed
That's
down
the
into a
cover
single
from
instant.
Archie's
In
request.
that instant,
Huh?
Oh. Oh, he ain't talking no more.
Oh no.
The
I
button
thought
is
it was
in.
done.
Oh, never mind.
The treat.
Hello?
Yeah, we know the tree's dead. You made. Quick, click the button again so he could come back.
I think he's gone.
Is this one?
Nah, it couldn't be possibly that.
Huh?
That's kind of annoying.
Maybe try again. Maybe try again.
Is
Maybe
a
it's
fire
broken.
gonna happen?
but they didn't understand the game was never meant to
Wait,
be
he
funny.
is
It was
still
meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up.
Was
it's the
1
inconsistency,
year,
it's the lack of
then
accountability.
what was the last one,
it's
and
the
what was this
unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking
Well,
into
the
the
other
world.
one was probably 2
as though there were no
years, and then it
consequences for a
multiplied
lack
to
of
4.
cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone
You're
can
gonna
leave a
multiply
review.
it
So here's what we
by
get. We get
maybe
these
16?
demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing.
Okay. Nothing. What the heck?
That's gonna be 32
feel
years.
really
We're about
bad.
to pass. You click that button, you're gonna pass 32 years. I think.
The end is never the end, is
Oh,
never
no.
the end, is
Oh,
never the
no.
end, is never the end, is
Oh,
never the
no,
end,
that's
Is that
creepy.
even
the
him?
end, is never the end,
That is
It
him.
is.
The end is never
He's
the end.
contemplating.
It's the line of the game.
The
The
clock
end
is
is
off
never
the
the
wall.
end.
The clock is off the wall now.
Yeah,
It
it's
fell.
been off.
It's been a few skips that the thing was not on the wall.
It's starting to be. The pipes are starting to leak.
raining
Maybe ceiling will
So
collapse.
the narrator
Loading?
has been able to survive all this time. He's just not doing too
What if he's forever
Oh
immortal? I was trying to say, what if he's immortal and he can't die and he's
no! Well,
just gone
yeah,
insane?
sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
RC.
Maybe hit the button again. Oh, hey, look at that nature
It's heaven.
that we can't reach
Yeah,
because we're short.
Hi guys, I got like an hour on this download, so I figured I'd just join here while I wait on it.
okay.
Is it the cover?
What's up? We're
no,
watching
it's
this.
not the cover. It's it's
Oh,
Persona?
yeah, Persona. I've got like an hour on Persona. See, I got like an hour on this.
Okay.
green.
Oh,
The fudge.
I think
it's all gone.
we are. Are we
Yeah,
in the
finally,
Sad
before
voice.
stage now?
I can finally
don't
play
know.
Persona and things.
Oh,
Baby.
Dad.
That's scary.
Well,
Yeah.
if the
Button,
ceiling
please.
collapsed in, that means the narrator would have been able to escape, right? He wouldn't have to stay.
Then you had the siren
So
head.
that means he's gone. He's already
good
gone.
this
He
time.
left.
What
Oh.
the fudge?
Oh, sideways.
Oh,
Oh, no, yeah, there's an
escape.
opening now.
There's freedom.
wait. Do you hit the button again, or do you go to
No,
freedom?
no, no, wait, take a look, take a look, take a look.
I'm going to take a
first.
look, but I want to make sure that it's gonna work. You know, just in case.
Take a look.
I think it's broken.
You'll still come back to it.
What the heck?
Earth? Where are we?
Oh no.
Good
The
question.
desert.
Are we?
We've been in there for God knows how long.
Wait, there's something ahead in the distance. Just in front of the exit. Do you see that over there?
Oh.
I don't see it.
I see it.
Oh,
I
it's
see it
something
too.
like. Oh, yeah, I see something on the horizon, yeah.
Well, the button's not working anymore, so...
Okay, what if you just keep heading? Yeah, keep heading forward.
Look what you've done.
Just.
Huh?
Ending.
I guess.
Aww.
All our co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This is
Stanley
purgatory.
decided to go to the
That's what
meeting
this
room.
is.
Perhaps
What
he
can
had
this
simply
all
missed
mean?
it.
I was
I
in the
love
desert
playing
from
purgatory.
years. I went further into the future. I restarted my game, and then I came back to my office and I screamed.
Oh?
New content.
Neon content.
Sorry, a bit late.
So it's not over yet.
You notice my sign. Yes, I have
What's this?
something very exciting to show you.
Okay, let's go see it.
I'm really concerned.
I'm going
It's
to
not
off you
over
on this
yet, so
tram.
does that mean he still remembers, or is it...
I don't know.
I feel really bad for leaving him like that.
His voice changes after
The end.
he
is
just
never
remembers
the
that what
end,
happened in the year.
The end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Oh,
Oh, you're not turning this
Wait,
time.
what if you walk into it, but then go back?
nah.
Like, leave
I'm
and
not
then go
doing
back
that.
into
I'm
Oh,
it.
not
like
doing
let
that.
it close. Oh, never mind, it's
You see,
fast.
Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley
So we're
Parable
just like
was a
recording
landmark,
the
and
Stanley
any new
Parable
content for it should live up to that legacy. So
Okay, so I'm
forget this
guessing
ultra
we're going
deluxe
back to the
nonsense.
memory zone.
I say we take it one step even further.
Oh.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh.
24/7.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the
I like
ground
this.
up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans
Taste
have
the
truly
sequel.
been asking for.
New and tasty.
Cool, that's crazy.
I like how there's like 2 chairs or so. I don't know.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much
Once
catchier
Real Course
than
done
Ultra
recording,
Deluxe,
do you guys
don't
want
you
to be
think?
on my live stream with
Ultra
me?
Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Sure.
But the Stanley Parable 2, now
Okay.
that's an artistic statement.
So
Should I
posh
go
and
to,
over the top.
It's
Should
future
I go to my
oriented.
stream
It
with others
screams
set up then?
progress
Trying to
and
listen to the
innovation
narrator.
and long-term
sorry.
franchising potential.
Boring sections of the chart to a cool red section of the chart.
Bruh.
There's Dreamy.
There's 2 pictures on the chart.
You know TPS? TSP?
There's
The fern.
Zendos. You guys get to be over here in the corner with me.
Oh my god, now there's 2. There's
What
2
the
Stanleys.
Oh no!
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what
I need to
exactly
get
the
Ghost
Stanley
in
Parable
here.
2
Because
is going to
reactive.
be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing
Two,
for it.
two.
I figure
I
that
need
if
to
can
put you up
loosely
here if you look at my
organize a
virtual
handful
camera
of
real quick,
interesting
Ghost.
concepts, that
Okay.
surely the game will
Okay.
sort of naturally spring up
You
around
seem to be
them.
over here with me.
It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy
Sources.
magic than anything scientific or logical,
It took me
really.
2 seconds to realize we're in it. There's 2 streams of
Aw.
OBS. Wait, how the hell are you showing your Switch?
I have a capture card.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's me. The
You get to
chunk.
be next to Zendless. Zendless, why did you shapeshift into Weird Core? Why'd you shapeshift into Mortimer?
You became Mortimer. You
Why?
became Mortimer for a split second.
Oh, great.
And now he's Dreamy.
A book.
Whoa.
You became a book.
Now he's notable.
Look at this. Look at this.
Jojen.
Huh?
Go on, try
He's
out some of the new
broken now.
features.
Ooh.
I swear to God, Zendless, if you turn into me or Ghost next,
If
Hear
he
your
turned into me,
name
there would
in
be
the
2
game.
skeletons.
Look. Hear your name in the game.
What?
For the Stanley
Wait,
Parable
what?
2, I asked myself, what do players
Mortimer.
really want?
There's
And
Mortimer.
of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is
I got the
this
whole
button,
RPG
which
party with
speaks
me
the
in the
name
form
of
of
the
you guys.
person playing the
Stop
game. Isn't that
Oh yeah, I have
wonderful?
something that I have when I mute.
Please stop.
It's a joke.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Says the name of the player that is playing the game.
It does?
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now,
Really?
the button only says the name Jim.
Oh, come
Of
on.
course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to
No.
really simulate the full experience of this feature.
No.
No.
Play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay,
Not
here we
Jim.
go. Let's take a deep breath,
That's
clear
once
your
I saw
mind,
that.
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'm Stanley,
I want
totally.
you to imagine yourself living as
You're
Jim.
totally Stanley. That's so
Sleeping
real.
and waking as
Zendless.
Jim. falling in
saw
love
that.
and being heartbroken as
Nah,
Jim,
I'm out.
seizing
What did
all
they
of the
do?
world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Wait, what do I
Do
have
you
as my
feel it deeply?
FM?
Are you really,
Is there a
truly
way I can
He's
Jim
not gonna
remember?
let me
now?
leave until
If
I do
so,
this.
then please step forward and press the button.
I
There are
see,
two
that's why I am
Mortimers
when I
now.
deafen.
There are 2 Mortimers.
Wait, what?
Because Zendless is a shapeshifter.
Oh my god.
You see? What a
He
thrill!
turned into
What a rush!
Mortimer.
That was you! The button described you! Do it
Oh,
again,
my
do it
phone
again!
is at 5%. It'll be fine.
Zendless, if we were in my server right now, I would have sent you to
It
Biowater.
hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the gym button.
Oh
I'm
my
too
God.
emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
So, chat, how are we today?
Not
very
bad.
good.
I keep getting annoyed by people talking over the narrator because he's like, because of, other than the gameplay and the visuals, the narrator is like the second
I
biggest
suppose
thing.
I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
We're at 30% download, guys. This is totally fine.
Please, no screenshots. I don't care. I'm doing something way worse than a screenshot.
Hmm?
Boredom.
Jump circle, infinite hold. Oh no, not the jump circle again. Nah.
You want to do it?
Reassurance bucket. Where even?
Where
Okay,
is
so I started out there, went
Someone's
that
a
way.
hook.
Okay, so I'll go. God, this is a maze. That's the exit. I'm not going there. Oh my God, there's
Guys,
actually
we
a
send
proper
Zendless to
map. Yo,
Biowater.
look, there's like an actual map.
Oh my god. Oh, that's cool.
Okay. And he's not gonna leave, or let me leave until I get to do everything. Free, new and easy achievement. Wow. Wait. Oh my God, Stanley face reveal. They changed him from being male 07 to being an
I
actual
won a PNG
person.
trophy.
Watch, I'm not even gonna get an achievement
Now
for you.
here's
It's
something
just you
special.
watch.
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
I don't trust it. Sen tells me Sen's gonna go very, very well.
I didn't get set.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right
Really?
now, the achievement is still fully
Anyways,
broken. I'm not a
Ghost,
wizard,
do you want to see the other
Stanley, but I
news I
guarantee
have?
it will be fixed in the
I can
sequel
show you
to
what
at
I
last
have.
satisfy the hordes of
I-
ravenous fans
I
all over the
am-
world who have been uproariously
Where is it?
demanding this feature. Gamers,
Seven.
we hear you,
And then I have to
and
take
I
a shower
promise
after
it will
this
happen.
assignment.
I need 2 groups.
That's just sad. That's so sad.
Persona.
What is?
So I'm not even. This is shaping up to be a disappointment,
Mm-hmm.
and in a funny
Yes,
kind of way.
of course
I'm
it
not
is.
serious. I
What
mean,
other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
oh no, the jump circle again.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's-
Again.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Wow. Okay. What's a screenshot? Nah. It's over here.
Orb.
I don't know what
Oh
that's
wait, that
supposed
ain't
to
no
mean.
orb. Opening.
Depth infinite. What?
Are we talking about
It
the
just
pit?
keeps going.
Okay.
What is this?
The void?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of.
Oh.
It's never been done before in
Oh.
a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Oh no.
Infinite falling. You can fall
You
until
might
the
wanna
end
hurry.
of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games.
No, it's just putting the roof on.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun.
I don't want to fall in there, to be honest. I don't want to fall forever in there.
Are you gonna fall from there?
It's like this one cover from MK4.
Whee!
Imagine that in VR.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
There's gonna be a bottom to this, isn't
Since
there?
you've gotten to see the
There's probably gonna be a bottom.
code,
If the
you
name
can press
button
the
was
teleport button
unfinished,
to pop back up to
if the
top,
test
and we
achievement
can
giver was
continue
unfinished,
onward.
this...
Oh, you can do that. Nice.
Oh.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it
Keep
on
going,
the
see what
sooner
happens.
rather than later spectrum of things. Great. Now,
Okay,
I'm
good. I
very
was gonna
excited
say,
to
if the
show you
teleport
even more
button
of
didn't
my
work
ideas
either,
for
I was
sequel.
going to be so mad. Okay. Okay, this one I can get behind. This one I can get behind. This one actually functions as intended for once. He actually managed to make something that works.
Collectibles!
What's in here?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
One is more colorful, one may be more sad.
You
This
know,
one.
sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted
damn,
all
Stanley.
along.
Really?
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece it is.
Something tells me if I had picked the other one, he would have picked
Maybe I
it.
should have gone with...
Yeah.
No, I've made my
Merch.
decision. We're moving on.
How dare you?
I see merch.
Yo. Okay, I can't actually.
It's a collectible, so you can. Bucket.
The reassurance bucket.
Your father is endless. Don't think I didn't see that. Don't think you're slick.
Parable
Don't
was that it was
think you're
confusing
slick.
and
Oh my
paradoxical,
gosh.
that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've
Third core.
engineered a clever solution to this fundamental
Can you make a
problem
biowater
of the
VC
game.
real quick? I need to
It's
send
the
some
Stanley
there.
Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see,
Just slightly
Stanley,
add
anytime
more.
you're
Shush.
I'm
holding
kidding.
the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket,
Why
the
is it
many
so high quality?
disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal.
worry about
and
it.
perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket
Language.
is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh
Pick
boy.
it up, pick it up.
Oh, I should probably turn the capture card audio down.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
I
must
have a
already
bucket.
be sweeping through your body. And
Bucket.
in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Is that a Scott
I'm not even
benefits
holding
of
it by the
bucket
handle, I'm
all
just
along,
holding it with
don't
like both
they?
hands or something.
All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
And I can't set it down. Okay. I guess I just have this now.
Weird core, look inside chat.
What?
Yes! This!
This is a
bucket.
bucket.
No! They are gone!
Does anyone
This
give out
is a
awards for
bucket.
most enjoyable
There's
bucket in a
more.
video game?
No!
I haven't heard that in a
Oreo.
while.
What the heck is the Oreo?
I would actually
You
eat those.
want one Oreo or do you want
On
the whole
God, I would
pack?
eat those.
They're
On
10
God, I would
It's on
eat
the side. I love
They're
Oreo.
10
Where haven't I been? That's blocked
The
off.
collectibles! Go get the collectibles!
That is... Oh wait, no, that isn't blocked off. Is that the sun?
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh,
I
that's
don't want to stifle
stupid.
the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up, You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable
Me when the sun.
life.
I'm going to fight the sun.
Oh, it's a
Like that is
figurine.
the rating.
Why is there so many stone statues?
That's so
That's definitely
cute.
something.
They all want it so
Look
badly.
depressed. Oh,
Man, he said, collect them all. Imagine
This
they're
is the
literally in
wrong-
spots you could
God,
find
it
them.
really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
why? It's also if you could you get some good stuff. Sometimes there's
Okay,
good
that.
stuff.
Oh wait, no, this is the exit.
Artsy, do you notice?
Huh.
All right.
What a weird
Oh my
That's
God.
everything you wanted to. Ready to move on now?
Zedless, you need to be stopped. I'm actually going to send you to Biowater at this point.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
Just,
I can feel it in
just
my
so you know,
soul.
Zendless,
I just
you can't
realized
go
I
to
figured
the
out why
Biowater
the bucket is so
Building.
high quality
Definitely
now,
a
because
good
it's all up
game
in your
there
face.
somewhere. Say, let's do an
Oh.
experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential
Okay, well,
here,
there's the
right?
bucket, there's
sort
the
of- okay,
the
never mind.
collectibles, there's
Hold
the
on,
infinite
let me
pit,
do a different arrangement.
there's the achievement.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
nope, this is definitely way worse.
Who am I kidding,
Hear that
Stanley?
trumpet noise?
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
I want those
I wanted more than
collectibles.
anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. Right. Stanley Parable
So is
2.
it gonna stay like this? Because that's actually kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I love it
I
too.
hope so.
Okay, so what's gonna happen when I...
This is the story of...
No, I've already
No.
seen that.
This is a story when...
Oh, there's
No.
the balloons. Oh, he has taken a few creative
All of its
liberties.
co-workers were
Oh.
gone. What could it mean?
No.
Stanley
Yo,
decided to go to
weird
the
course.
meeting
Since I'm
room.
waiting on this
Perhaps
demo,
he had
can you hit
simply
the
missed a
Jeopardy
memo.
music for me?
What?
Since I'm waiting
Wait.
on the download over here, can you hit
Bucket.
the bucket?
Stanley picked
Bucket.
up the bucket.
Bucket!
This is a bucket.
It's a
Can't
bucket.
set it back down.
Okay, it's on your hand
Endless.
forever.
Zenless.
I feel like this is gonna change certain
Your
things.
avatar.
Okay, we need to find
I'm gonna
Good
sedate
for us
you,
now.
Zenless. You need to be sedated.
bruh.
I don't need to
Stanley
be there.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
The dialogue is completely different. No.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Executive bathroom.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do the thing.
I'm gonna go on death
Stepping
real quick.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation. Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things.
That
What
is
about
me, sorry, dat wij
mini stands? Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another
That's the kind of name I would make for it, bruh. That's the kind of name I would make.
Endless! I see that!
What is he up to?
He's shapeshifting!
Okay.
He shapeshifted into me!
The elevator raced down, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together.
Wait, if I hold right click, it makes me move forwards for some reason.
Reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
I just realized, I think that means you can play this game without even having a keyboard. Because you can interact with stuff just by clicking. You can hold right click to move forward. You don't even need a keyboard. What?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Nah, bro.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Wait, what? Huh?
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
What, is there gonna be like a wrecking ball,
Stanley and the
or
bucket
like...
were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for
Just
Am I gonna get like crushed,
by and
or
it plays
what
that
is
music.
that?
Red room?
Oh no.
And Stanley died.
The infinite hole. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Oh. Sparks.
Oh
As the
no.
machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Go.
Huh?
Farewell, Stanley,
The bucket
cried
saved
the
him.
narrator.
Wait,
As
what?
Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
What?
Armor? Oh.
What? What just happened?
Wait, is this the lady? Like what's
It
her
was a
name?
shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
The
Oh,
bucket's
the bucket
gone.
is in your... Yeah, it's gone.
It died.
Huh.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
That's way more buckets than 25. 25 bucket. That's way more than 25 buckets. A bucket with 2 handles.
Also, Weird Core, I believe you're being DM'd or something. I hear the notification sound.
Yeah, that's Dreamy's, I think.
Is that loud?
Oh. Inferno bucket.
Not too loud, but it's picking up your Discord notifications.
That's weird. Okay. Yes.
The Inferno bucket. The stress bucket.
Ooh.
Upstairs.
Bucket. Cave drawing.
Ancient bucket.
Okay, I'm gonna go on Duck again and finish listening to
No man can own a bucket,
Zenless's cover.
and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as
Shapeshifting, and
this
we're gonna have
one.
issues.
It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket.
Wait, do you have to go down there? Oh, no.
Yoink.
My bucket.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
no.
Don't reset
No,
the game.
no, no,
Don't
no.
give him another opportunity to run off
I
with
prefer the
another
other narrator.
bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
This game truly is the embodiment of I'm back in the building again.
Exactly.
That's literally
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
We've been recording for 2 hours.
2 hours! Oh my
I'm gonna stop the recording now because
because
it's been a while. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.